ninjas, what is going on this?
Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. How you been, Busy Bee?
Pretty good. You?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Are we thirsty today or are we thirsty today?
I'd say we're pretty thirsty.
We're pretty thirsty. What are we sipping on today? A whole bunch of
leaves and stuff like that.
A whole bunch of leaves, ninjas. A whole bunch of, hey, how you like the new camera now that we can see each other on here? You know, I'm using the GoPro, what is it, 9? The GoPro 9 ninjas, and for the first time GoPro has put a screen on the front, so now we actually get to see ourselves as we're talking.
Yep.
Anyway, how you ninjas doing? What's going on? What's going on, man? Thirsty Thursday. I know I've been meaning to do a video on Pump Monday, Thunder Pumper Tuesday, Whack-A-Granny Wednesday, but we've just been, first of all, has it been cold?
It was cold the first of this week.
Beginning of this week, ninjas, it has been crazy cold. I mean, down to the low 20s at night, and only the highs of what, 40s?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
So when it gets to that point, you know, Sensei's just like not trying to really deal with the camera, and we're trying to get in and out of these yards. But we just pulled up at this one right over here, and what are we doing here?
Just a leaf cleanup.
Just a leaf cleanup. Hey, tell us about the leaf cleanup, man. What is the one thing that I told you earlier that it was the best investment, best purchase of this year for me?
The stand-on blower. The
stand-on blower, ninjas, has absolutely changed the game for leaf cleanups. I could not be more happier with it. I've mentioned this before, but it's made me just more comfortable tackling on bigger leaf cleanup jobs. You know, you look at a big leaf cleanup job, and if you're dealing with just backpack blowers, it's fine, it keeps you busy, you're making money, it's all good, right? But you know you're going to be stuck there for a few hours and you're going to be worn out by the end of the job. And most likely, if it's a big leaf cleanup job, that'll probably be the only job you get to do for the day. But having a stand-on blower like that, it has just changed. It's changed the game. You've never worked on leaf cleanup. Did you do leaf cleanups before, like when you did your own little gig with your dad?
So, not really.
And you just use backpack blowers?
Yeah.
So, you know, he's never used it. I've never owned one. I have demoed them before, as a lot of you ninjas have seen. And would I recommend it? I would totally recommend it. But look, it's an investment. Don't go out buying one if you don't have leaf cleanup jobs. Don't go out buying one if you're not ready for it. Kind of work up to it, because they're not cheap. I mean, seriously, I personally also think they're a little overpriced in my opinion, but at the same time, you know, you get what you pay for, man. It's priced for what it is. It's because it's a specialty machine, right? It's not it's not like your typical mower that you're just gonna mow yards. I mean, you don't get to use it. I mean, I guess you could use it all year round, right?
Yeah.
But you know, it's one of those jobs, one of those equipments that you only really heavily use it during fall, and it makes life so much easier. I just, at this season, I just don't even feel like we're really doing leaf cleanups, because all prior seasons to this season, trust me, I know when it's leaf season, because I am wore out, we're whooped, you know, our backs are hurting, holding the backpack blowers and all that. But this season, I don't know, does it feel like we're just mowing yards? I mean, we're in and out basically.
It's not that bad.
Luckily, I don't know, a lot of you ninjas are probably have different options and different things that you do in your areas. Some of you bag leaves. We've already discussed that. I don't bag leaves. I don't offer it. I choose not to do it. It's a waste of money, and I just don't want to do it. So it's one of the good things when you own your business. You can do what you want and what you don't want to do. Nice hoodie, buddy.
Thank you.
You like it?
Yeah,
is it
comfy.
warm? So we got the matching hoodies. Of course, we got different colors, right? We got gray, blue, black, red. What made you go with the red?
I don't know. I just like red.
You just like red? What's it say in the back? SG Ninjas mindset separates the best from the rest, man. Whoop-a-chop. Hey, if you like these hoodies, we got hats. We got the black hats. We got different color of beanies right here as well. So sgninjas.com. I'll have it right here. Right here. See, now we can see ourselves. That's so cool. Right here. Hey, but we got a thing going on December 6th through 12th. Okay, only 6th through 12th, and only how many people? 10. The first 10 people, if you put in an order for over 50 bucks, you're gonna get what? An SG Ninjas goodie pack. Yeah. A goodie pack, right? Did you see the goodie pack?
Yeah, I seen it on your watch
There's
page.
a whole bunch of things, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So anyway, I just thought I'd share that. We're running a special if you make a purchase between the 6th and 12th. So that's coming up. What's today? A third. So 3 more days between the 6th through 12th. First 10 ninjas only. If you put in an order over 50 bucks, you're gonna get the goodie pack that's gonna come with it. So anyway, Nice. We're matching. I love it, man. I love it. You know, I prefer the black and the gray and the blue, but I went ahead with the red. I like the red, but I just wanted to be cool like Busy Bee. That's all. But anyway, let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is the Ferris FB3000. And Ninjas, this has been a game changer, no joke. It has transformed the leaf cleanups for me. Go ahead and open and take this one out, but it has transformed the leaf cleanups for me like crazy, and I am definitely going to look into purchasing another one by next fall. No need to go get another one right now, but you know, if I get another one by next fall and then Busy Bee can jump on one, I can jump on one. Now let me ask you, Busy Bee, this is super powerful. It is a 35 horse carbureted engine by Briggs, but does this eliminate backpack blowers?
Not completely.
No, why?
Can't get the little tight spots and stuff like that.
Can't get the little tight spots, right? So you can't really, you know, this will not eliminate backpack blowers. So don't, I'm not trying, you know, I hope I didn't come off like that. Like, I don't want you to think that if you invest in this, you're gonna, you know, not gonna need to use the backpack blowers. You still have to have them for your little corner spots, especially when it comes to maybe, you know, blowing out the leaves out of the beds or anything like that. But if you once you get the leaves out in the open, it moves them. It moves them. You can get a leaf cleanup job that's a couple $100s, right? If it's like a complete leaf cleanup job. Just an example. You can get it done in no time and make your money, boo-boo. Right? Yep. And you're off to the next one instead of being stuck on that job for the whole day. So I just figured I'd share. I know we've gone over this and I have kind of shown you, reviewed it and talked about it here and there as I purchased it, but the more I'm using this thing, how many hours are on there, Busy Bee? The more I'm using this thing, the more I'm really falling in love with it. And 28.4, so almost 30 hours, Ninja. So it just shows you that it is getting used quite a bit considering a short frame of time that I have had it. So sgninjas mower, of course. So you're using hey, how do you still like the Redmax CBZ 8550?
Yeah.
Do you really? You prefer it over the Echo? More comfortable, lighter. Now it's not as powerful as the 8010, right?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to take that little bit of less power and get that extra comfort, not as bulky and lighter and all those things?
Yeah.
You would? Okay. All right. I just wanted to confirm that. He's the one that's been mainly using this. I do use it from time to time, occasionally here and there, but he's the one that usually grabs it, so I wanted to ask him. But I like it too, from the amounts of time that I've used it. He likes it, and I don't know.
Saving green.
Saving green, be the team. We them ninjas, we them ninjas. Saving green, be the team. We them ninjas, we them ninjas.
We them ninjas, we them ninjas, yeah, chop it up like a blender. We them ninjas, yeah, chop it up like a blender. Quick, fast, cut your grass, yeah, chop it up like a blender. Quick, fast, cut your grass, yeah, chop it up like a blender. We them ninjas, yeah, chop it up like a blender. We them ninjas, yeah, chop it up like a blender. Quick, fast, cut your grass, yeah, chop it up like a blender. Quick, fast, cut your grass, yeah, chop it up like a blender. Saving green, be the team, we gon' pull up on the scene. Cut your grass by any means. It started out as just a dream, like Biggie. Now we the best in the city, like Biggie. Now we the best in the city. Pull up, saving green. Yeah.
So what we do here is basically just push all the leaves over here towards the woods. We were instructed by the customer, specifically push everything into the beds and also over here on the side of the driveway. And this job is pretty much done. In the past, with two guys, two backpack blowers, I'd be here for about an hour and a half to two, cleaning everything up. But with this machine, we haven't even been here about 20 minutes and it's almost done, ninjas. So I've cut my time on this job almost more than half. Easy money. This machine makes leaf cleanup easy money. Now, if you're wondering, but Nick, you got so many leaves all over the place still, it's not perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect. So one of the things that I like to do, and I like to land with my customers, is leaf maintenance compared to leaf cleanup. There's a difference. So leaf cleanup is the customer will wait till all the leaves fall down, and then they're gonna call you to do an actual official leaf cleanup. It costs a little more, takes more time, and you got to wait till all the leaves fall down. A lot of people do that. A lot of customers even prefer that, and that's fine. But what I like to do, and what I have always been striving for and pushing my customers and asking them, because one, I can be cheaper, it can be two, it can be easier, and three, it's consistent and keeps us busy year round. I want to do leaf maintenance, not leaf cleanups. And what leaf maintenance is, we stay on the same schedule as mowing, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly. Usually, even if it is weekly, once the leaf season kicks in, we're more likely to switch it to bi-weekly. But as long as we show up on a consistent basis, the price will either stay the same as mowing or just increase slightly a little bit. Again, this kind of depends on the account, the size of the yard, the amounts of trees and leaves, but it's still cheaper than if we wait till all the leaves fall down and then we do a leaf cleanup. Not to mention, as I said just a second ago, it keeps us busy, makes things a little bit easier on us, and we stay consistent. If you want to be successful in this business, I've said it before, you have to stay consistent. The money has to keep coming in. I don't like when money stops coming in. I want money to continue to come in. Now, of course, will it slow down? Of course it's going to slow down. Of course it's going to slow down. It's not going to be the same as it is during the season when we're mowing. But as long as there's some form of income coming in, you're more likely to be successful. You're still able to keep employees busy, and you got money coming in. And that's what I have been striving to do all along in my business. When I started this business, ninjas, people were telling me, you're crazy to go into this because it's a seasonal thing. What are you gonna do when things die down, when it stops? And so that always has been a factor for me, because a lot of people have been telling me that when I decided to start my lawn care landscaping business. And so one of the key things that I have always wanted to make sure for myself and my business and anybody that's working for me is to keep going and staying busy all year as much as possible. Okay? And this just is another example of how you can keep yourself busy and keep that money flow coming in year round. Leaf maintenance, not leaf cleanup. Now, once all the leaves fall down, and this is somewhere around January, February, which is right before the mowing starts, the very last one that we do will be considered a leaf cleanup because we basically finalize everything. We'll blow off everything thoroughly, all the leaves off of the shrubs, inside the beds, all that. But during the fall, we are doing a leaf maintenance where we basically just maintain the leaves, keep it controlled, don't let it pile up, and blow them wherever the customer, you know, tells us to, whether it's by the road, into the woods, or just if, you know, they ask us to make a pile somewhere, and that's fine. So in order to be successful in this industry, you have to figure out a way to keep going. You can't stop. Your income cannot stop, because if your income completely stops, then you're going to be in the position where you got to start looking for another part-time job, maybe somewhere or something. And all that's understandable if you're first just getting into this business. You got to do what you got to do. If you got to get another part-time job somewhere during the winter, then that's what you have to do. But set yourself up so that way, as you continue to move forward, you will not have to do that as you get some years under your belt in your business. Figure out, you have to be creative. You have to figure out ways to keep yourself busy and keep that money flow. Otherwise, it's just going to become a seasonal thing for you, and you really can't turn this and depend on this and turn it into a career and a full-time gig. And you'll always, it'll hold you back. It'll hold you back because, you know, if regardless of what you do, whether you're buying a home, buying a vehicle, buying some equipment, right, whatever it is, you know, the banks and stuff, they want to see that is a legitimate business and that you've got money coming in nonstop all year round. So it's just going to affect your numbers, and it's going to slow you down and hold you back ultimately. And anyway, that would be what I would advise for you when it comes to leaf cleanups. Stop doing leaf cleanups, start doing leaf maintenance as much as possible. Push it, you know, suggest it. But you're always going to have those few customers that are going to say, no, thank you. I'll just wait till all the leaves fall down and then I'm going to call you. But then keep in mind, it's going to be harder. It's going to take you longer. And then you're going to have to charge a premium price compared to, and always sell that to them. Say it to them so they're aware. Say, hey, if we wait till all the leaves come down, we can do a leaf cleanup, but it's going to be a premium price. Or how about we stay on the routine schedule that we already have been doing for all this summer, you know, mowing grass. Let's keep it on a bi-weekly basis. It'll be easier for us, and I'll be able to save you some money. And not to mention, we're going to be able to keep your property looking nice and clean instead of you know, letting all those leaves pile up on you throughout the whole fall. And then when they call you, you might be busy. Then you're going to be scrambling to try to, you know, get them scheduled in and all that. So anyway, I think I've made my point here, but yeah, stop doing leaf cleanups, start doing leaf maintenance. It's just one extra way for you to continue to stay successful. Well, ninjas, we're wrapping up the day. I just wanted to go ahead and conclude the video. Didn't get a chance to record anything else because we've just been one of those go, go, go moments. I didn't even get a chance to record on the topsoil, top dressing quote that I was checking out because I was talking to the customer on the phone, and you know, but anyway, I think we got it. We're going to be emailing him this weekend, and I think we're going to be doing it next week. So still landing those down, still mowing, leaf mulching. I'm staying pretty busy, I'm not going to lie to you, and I've got several side jobs, including, just for an example, because I'm already here in the neighborhood, where Busy Bee's just finishing up that little granny yard over there. But this is the one that we aerated just last week, and those two big trees right there, or bigger trees, we're gonna go ahead and take them down. So that's gonna be coming up here soon. But including those and several other things I have in line. We got pressure washing still scheduled. I've got some brush haul off scheduled. I've got a lot of stuff. So, you know, again, I think the whole point of this video and what we're going to conclude this video with is you got to get creative, and you got to find ways to keep yourself busy, and anybody that may be working for you as well, to keep them busy. Because if you don't keep them busy, they're going to go and find a job somewhere else because they need income as much as you do and I. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is the house that we did the top dressing. I did not record that day, but I did show it on Instagram. It's coming in nicely. So there you go. The top dressing compost works wonders. thank you. Appreciate you, ninjas. And we'll see you on the next one. Probably tomorrow. We'll see.
Saving green.
Peace.